It's been a while, but I'm gonna try and make the 231J transfer case in HD using this 231C, which has the wide chain. Then I'll use the factory ZJ input shaft because this one obviously is a lot shorter. So that's what we're gonna try and do. And obviously if I fail, this video won't come out. And if I succeed, then in the end here we'll see a 231JHD. Just gonna start with the 231C here, get all the parts I need out of it, and discard what I don't. That way I have more room to work. I like to call myself a hoarder and keep all these little bolts and pieces for another project. Now that we got this halfway torn apart, we're gonna pull everything out of it, take the chain, this driver, the front output shaft, and back in there is the planetary, and it should be a 6-gear planetary, so we'll find out here soon. Got those all broken down, got the chain, front input, the whole shaft here. It does have a 6-gear planetary, and all this. I might end up just loading all that back onto this shaft if it's the same as what's in the Jeep, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. Well, got the cases apart, and you can see the difference there, how much wider one is from the other. And same thing for the chain here. That bottom one is 1/4 inch wider. This is the factory Jeep one. And to make this work, you'll have to press these needle bearings out. That way they ride just on this shaft, whereas this one has a smaller diameter and it needs those needle bearings. Got that gear on the Jeep shaft. The Chevy one wouldn't work. It's because it doesn't have this helical part right here for the speedometer. But I got that on there, and that's the difference between the input shafts. Or I guess that's the front output, but got all that together. And you can see there, that one has 3 on that planetary. That one's came out of the Jeep. That one back there is Chevy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a lot stronger than this one would be. Now comes the part to take this one apart. Only for that. Gotta get the input shaft out, so the whole thing gets disassembled, thrown away, and then all this stuff, that one, this shaft, that sun gear, and these parts get put back into this case and then back into the Jeep. And then here it is before I assemble it. All these parts would be going in there, minus this. But all this stuff here, if you ever wondered what the inside of a 249 looked like, that's the viscous coupler right there. I guess they're real strong because even this output for the front is a lot bigger than a regular Cherokee. You can see just the size difference there. But I'll get this all put together and I'll show you the end result. And this is it. That's the last look of it before it gets closed up. Has the wide chain, bigger sprockets. Down there's the 6-gear planetary. But I'll get it all together, and that's the carnage from it. 3 cases, it'll be into one. Well, that's it. All I gotta do is clean it up. I got this coming from Iron Rock. Gotta put this out of my Jeep in there. And other than that, it's all put together. Sounds real good. 4-wheel drive works. So we'll see how it works. I'll have a another build video of putting the lift and everything and the gears and lockers in the ZJ, so stay tuned for that.